Next up, 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 doors closed. Clock out, graveyard shift, pockets still flat broke. Punching out, smelling grease, uniform stained with smoke. Hop the turnstile, Metro card overdue last week. Rent due plus mom's meds, that debt cut deep. Head heavy from a pint, cheap whiskey from the bodega. Stomach growling, riding fumes, praying for a savior. Car lights flicker, kids sleeping curled on their seats. Couple nodding off, syringes falling out of their sleeves. Lady with a laundry bag, blocking the aisle. She humming some hymns, soft tears hiding a mile. Concrete tunnels sing like a broken saxophone. Every stop a reminder how far I feel from home. I stare out, windows smearing like wet paint drips. Can't tell if it's rain outside of my own eye split. Is it dreaming or scheming? What car am I in? I'm just floating through the city on adrenaline thin. Tracks rattle like receipts to the debts I owe. Trying to map a way forward, but the map won't show. If I blink too long, man, I might just slip. Past stations, past reason, past common sense quick. This line don't end, it just loops my brain between fantasies of freedom and the way to change. Freedom and the way to change. Phone dead, so I'm scrolling memories instead. Ex's text still ghosting like she left me unread. Last week I swore I quit the corner, quit the smoke, but them tips at the kitchen barely cover my hopes. See a dude with a Yankees cap remind me of my cousin. He locked up state, doing 10 for nothing. My eyelids twitch, I swear he nods back in that hat. But when I blink again, nah, just some stranger black. Announcements garble, sound like riddles and static. Next stop, patience, now that's my brain doing gymnastics. Feet ache, steel floor, colder than my landlord's. Hard thinking about eviction notices like poison darts. Train sway got me seasick, thoughts spilling like gin. Trying to clutch this pole, but my grip wearing thin. 1 second I see stages, crowd chanting my rhymes. Next second I see time cards wasted in lines. Am I chasing illusions or rehearsing escape? This called confessional booth, I'm just spilling the tape. Is it dreaming or scheming? What car am I in? I'm just floating through the city on adrenaline thin. Tracks rattle like receipts of the debts I owe. Trying to map a way forward, but the map won't show. If I blink too long, man, I might just slip. Past stations, past reason, past common sense quick. This line don't end, it just loops my brain between fantasies of freedom and the way to change. Freedom and the way to change. Is it dreaming or scheming? What car am I in? I'm just flowing through the city on adrenaline thin. Tracks rattle like receipts of the debts I owe. Trying to map a way forward, but the map won't show. If I blink too long, man, I might just slip. Past stations, past reason, past common sense quick. This line don't end, it just loops my brain between fantasies of freedom and a way to change. Freedom and a way to change. Doors slide open, 1 to 1/5, night air cutting raw. Street preachers shout scripture while fiends scratch their jaw. I step off with a limp, work boots true to hell. Dreams heavy in my backpack, mixtape burnt to sell. Hand them out at the platform, half the crowd don't care. Other half too tired to even give me a stare. Still I spit couple bars to a drunk on the bench. He nod once, mutters keep going, breath thick with stench. And that's enough for the night, little spark in the grime. Even if tomorrow I'm broke, tonight the verse mine. City humming lullabies through busted lights. I walk uptown slow, letting hunger fight. Maybe I'm delusional, thinking rap will pay rent, but reality and dream both ride the same cement. So yeah. So if you see me on the A train, eyes red, mind drip. Know I'm somewhere in between, just trying to make this live. Dreams ain't always bright, but they keep me alive. On these tracks where illusions and survival collide. Only love will collide.
Clock buzzing at dawn, same crack ceiling above. Fridge humming with nothing, just the echo of dust. Bills stacked like graffiti tags, red ink on the front. Mom's hands roll from the sink, praying hope's enough. Corners coughing the smoke, same faces on stoops. Old heads preach survival with holes in their boots. Shoelaces frayed, sneakers soaked in the rain. Backpack heavy with rhyme pads, I was hiding the pain. TV static, preaching sermons, channel stuck on the lies. Every verse I was scribbling felt like oxygen lines. Basement mold in my lungs, molded ghosts in the vents. I was writing like a sentence was a weapon I bent. Stuck in the frame, Still sketching escape routes, life on my throat, but I bite till the chain snaps out. Alleyway echo, same doubts getting passed round. Shackled by the day, but the night let the pain shout. Concrete in my lungs, still I carve out a song. Every crack in the wall been reminding me long. They could cage in my steps, but they can't on my tongue. I was trapped in the noise, now I rap where I'm from. Now I'm older with the rent rule, letters colored in red. Boss hollered through a headset, treating people like dead. Neighbors fight through the drywall, silence after the slam. Liquor store like a chapel, gospel bottled in hands. Ain't no need for a cell, my apartment compressed. Four walls leaning tighter when the dreams turn fresh. Stretching syllables farther than the check could allow. Twist vowels into weapons, bend the consonants loud. Concrete in my chest, but I learned how to breathe stone. Carve initials in notebooks like they marble and bone. Now my rhymes are construction, brick by brick it gets stacked. What was weighing me down, I turned into my track. Every scratch in the vinyl was a scar in my past. Every skip in the loop was a reason I last. I ain't praying for heaven, I ain't bargaining for hell. I just bargain with rhythm, every bar is a shell. Stuck in the frame, still sketching escape routes. Life on my throat, but I bite till the chain snaps out. Alleyway echo, same doubts getting passed round. Shackled by the day, but the night let the pain shout. Concrete in my lungs, still I carve out a song. Every crack in the wall been reminding me long. They can cage in my steps, but they can't on my tongue. I was trapped in the noise, now I rap where I'm from. Shoes dragged through the tar, same scars on my feet. Every scar's a receipt, every loss I repeat. Politicians play games, we the pawns on the street. Checkmate looking like debt, same desk, no seat. Ramming steam on the counter, microwave like a crown. Lottery scratch off tickets, pile like scriptures around. But I ain't drowning the loop, I bent it back like wax. Spinning cuts from the static, needle digging the facts. See, I don't battle my habits, I confront them with hooks. Shake hands with my failures, then I write them in books. Turn the hits into rhythm, make the damage a scene. Every setback a sample, every bruise gasoline. No halo, no horn, just the grind and repeat. Concrete in my lungs, but my voice won't concede. If I fall, let me fall with the pen in my fist. Still shackled by the day, but the night don't resist.
Paint peel in the hallway, smell plantains frying. Neighbors bumping bass, thin walls still vibing. Dice hitting crates, jokes cutting the heat. Now strollers and doodles running down the street. Bodega bell ring, lil cat by the bread. Now it's chalkboard menus, veganish instead. Pops fixing mufflers right in front the stoop. Now it's buzzers and drivers, Amazon loops. Hydrant cracked open, kicks dragging in flood. Now it's bike lanes painted where we spill our scuff. Mama yelling out the window, food getting cold. Now it's brokers on the corner selling shit they told. Same bricks, new price tag. Same block, new face. Every month somebody else getting pushed out the place.
Keys on the counter, note on the glass. Another name scratch, pass gone fast. Keys on the counter, taped on the door. Rent sky high, we ain't here no more. Keys on the counter, truck double park. Boxes on the curb till the daylight spark. Keys on the counter, landlord grin. Whole hood shifting, can't move back in. Barbershop gone, brunch spot in this place. Line out front where we used to get fades. Liquor store boarded, turn fitness gym. Treadmills humming where the bottles been. Well, let's be swinging off the dash, now it's ride share swerving. Blowing right past Unc's pool hall flip. Now a credit union, ATMs blinking where the smoke was fuming. I ain't preaching now, I'm saying what I seen. Sheriff on the stairs, paper saying leave. Auntie broke down when the rent spiked twice. Said I scrubbed these floors, now I'm not they type. Block jams dead, now it's tourist tours. Snapping up pics by graffiti doors. Community events, but the elders missing. Benches stay empty, old head slip. Developers call it growth, tenants call it stress. They lighten up the street, but the fam still pressed. Hallways red painted, beige on tags. Trying to hide that gaze with them off-white rags. If you ain't lost a block, you don't know that hit.
packing up plates, every chair that fit. So I spit it plain, no polish, no shine. Just that key on the floor, dropping out of time by the skyline. Flip the locks, raise the rent, but the hood got stories they can't reinvent.
Agony of creation, I'm locked in the basement. Scratching lines like I'm cutting up pavements. Not a pastime, it's the way that I'm rated. Bills on the counter, whole pad looking vacant. Doubts get rolled, flick ash on the rug. Turn noise to a knock, whole block fill a thud. Hand cramp, page burn, still push when it's rough. Ain't no hobby, this grind, put the food in the tub. This work ain't a hobby, it's the way I survive. Every long night stack, keep the hustle alive. You don't know what it took, but you'll see when it shine. When the joint hit the streets, you gon' bow to the line. Whole nights on the corner, pen moving like dice. Talking through the stress, writing rent on the side. Ain't no demons in my head, just the noise of the day. Flip it to a verse, let the words earn pay.
Snapback, ink track, pad thick, pen crack. Loot in the pad like the fiends with a 10-pack. No chit chat, keep it running like a meter. Pages in the crib, stacked tall like a heater. They call it noise, but the noise sound official. Every bar hit raw, every line cut fiscal. From the sleepless nights to the fights I can't dodge. Spit with a nod to the block, every rhyme still a job.
This work ain't a hobby, it's the way I survive. Every long night stack, keep the hustle alive. You don't know what it took, but you'll see when it shine. When the joint hit the streets, you gon' bow to the line. This work ain't a hobby, it's the way I survive. Every long night stack, keep the hustle alive. You don't know what it took, but you'll see when it shine. When the joint hit the streets, you gon' bow to the line.